Hi guys, what's up? I hope you're all doing well and welcome to this very special graduation theme video. So this year I'm officially 2 years post-grad, which is so crazy to say, and I thought that it would be fun since we're in the midst of grad season to do a little bit of a graduation theme video on my channel. So I'm super excited to say that Lulus is actually sponsoring this video, and I mean, they are just the OG graduation dress, special occasion dress destination. I remember loading up my cart with so many options when I was graduating because they have an amazing selection of brands, styles, price points. There is something for everyone, and all of the dresses I will be trying on in this video will be linked in the description box down below if you want to shop any of them on their website. And then if you're interested in some post-grad career advice, working in social media marketing, how to get into the industry, all of that good stuff, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a Q&A in part 2 of this video, so make sure you stick around for that. And for any of you guys who are new here, hey, my name's Marissa. I'm 23 years old and live in Portland, Oregon. I create a bunch of fashion and lifestyle content on my YouTube channel, my Instagram, and my TikTok, so if that sounds like something you're interested in, I would love to have ya. And yeah, super stoked for this video. Let's just get right into it. I felt like this graduation dress video would not be complete without a classic white dress. There's just something so classic and cute about a white dress for graduation. It looks great in photos and with every cap and gown combination. So I found this super cute off-the-shoulder white dress. I do believe it comes in a couple different colors if you guys like the style but want to go with a different color. I thought that this dress would be especially cute for grad photos, especially if you're doing like the cap and the tassels. You can take a picture kind of looking over your shoulder and have the dress be off the shoulder. Just thought that would be adorable. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite graduation dresses. And if you want a little bit of color for your graduation dress, I thought that this mauve florally dress would be perfect, especially if your cap and gown is just like that solid black and you want to kind of add something a little more fun to it. I thought that this was adorable and also very wearable throughout the summer as well. It has this kind of subtle floral texture on it that looks really nice and high quality, and then the back of it is like this cross back, open back style dress, and thought that that was adorable as well. I do have a couple of just classic graduation dresses that you really can never go wrong with, and this is what I'm saying with Lulus is they have a variety of styles to choose from. I tried to get a little bit of everything for this haul just to show you how many amazing styles they have. So next up is this really classic and versatile black midi dress. I don't know if you guys can see, but it does just have some stitching around the bodice that I think looks really nice and kind of contours the whole dress. But yeah, it is just a classic midi length, has a small side slit on the side. So yeah, this dress is also just a really solid choice. I believe it also came in a variety of colors, like a navy blue, a deep red, all of those kind of like classic colors. I think this is graduation dress number 4. So I saw this cute little like kind of bubble style mini dress. I don't know if that's the right way to describe it, but it has this really cute kind of puffy bottom of the skirt, and I don't know exactly what it was about it. I mean, you guys know, if you have been watching my channel for a bit, I just am a sucker for neutrals. That's what I always gravitate towards. But I thought that the bottom of this dress was just so fun and a little bit different. I also thought that this dress would be adorable for grad photos because it's so simple. It will really make like the tassels and everything that you may be wearing like pop a lot more in your photos. So yeah, I thought that this was a super fun and cute option as well. And once again, if you want to do a little bit of color for your graduation dress, I found this satin coral midi dress on Lulus and just thought that this was absolutely adorable. I feel like satin dresses just look so classy and elevated, and I'll make sure I show the details of this dress in the try-on clip because it has a really pretty tie back detail on it, and I think that just complements the dress really well overall because it is that longer midi length. Alright, and the last grad outfit I have to share with you guys is a super cute red set, which I'm just gonna put a picture of on here. I have it hanging on my clothing rack back here, but because it's like a satin two-piece, it's way too hard to hold up and do the piece justice. Matching sets are also a great alternative to a dress for graduation day if you want to kind of switch it up a little bit. And I thought that the bold red was really fun, especially if one of your school colors is kind of like that bright cardinal red. I thought that that would just be adorable and very, you know, on brand with your school. And the top is just adorable as well. It's got that high neck and then tie back detail on it. I thought that that was just a really cute and bold option for graduation day. And I really quickly just wanted to mention that the shoes that I'm wearing in the try on portion of this video are also from Lulus. Not only do they have an amazing selection of dresses, there are also so many shoes for you to choose from. I just went with a classic black pair of kind of strappy heels for this video because I knew that I could style these with every single one of the dresses. You really can't go wrong with them. So yeah, I'll make sure I link these in the description box as well. Alright guys, that is everything that I have for the graduation outfit inspo with Lulus. Like I said, all of these products will be linked in the description box down below. Thank you so much to Lulus for sponsoring this video, and let's get into the Q&A portion. Alright guys, let's get into the post-grad and social media marketing Q&A. I haven't done a proper sit-down video in quite some time, so I'm actually super excited for this. We're kind of just going to go through some rapid-fire Q&A questions that I frequently get asked about graduating and working in social media marketing and all of that. So yeah, so question number one is, what degree did I graduate with? I went to Oregon State University and graduated with an honors Bachelor's of Science in Merchandising Management. And to answer one of the most frequently asked questions I get is, do you need a marketing degree to work in social media marketing? The short answer is absolutely not. You don't. So one of the questions I got is, how did I get into a full-time job in social media? So like I said before, I didn't major in marketing, but I was doing a lot of work in social media marketing during my time in college. Basically, I had started my own fashion blog. I was building up my own social media and working with a lot of brands and things like that. And by the time I came up on graduation, I had about 3.5 years of experience in social media marketing that I could leverage to get into the industry. So that's how I got into social media marketing and why I don't think it's essential to have a degree, because I think in a lot of ways experience can outweigh the degree, especially in an industry like this where things are just constantly changing and there are so many things about the job and the industry that you can only learn from experience and you will not learn from a textbook. So yeah, that's how I was able to land my job in social media marketing. And my first post-grad job was working full-time for a fitness apparel company in Portland as their social media and marketing manager. So I basically managed their social media strategy, everything from doing market research to setting the strategy to implementing it. I mainly oversaw their social media channels, and then I worked with other people on our team or outside of the company for things like paid marketing, email marketing, stuff like that. So another really great question I got is the best way to search for jobs. And if you are graduating soon, I really hope that this question helps you, and I wish that someone had told me this sooner. So I think when you're searching for a job, it's important to think about what type of job you want to have. Something that I noticed is when I was looking for jobs on LinkedIn specifically, a lot of those jobs were for bigger companies. You can look at it as more of kind of like a corporate marketing job, if you will. So you're probably going to be part of like a pretty big team. Maybe you are only managing like a very small portion of their social media marketing strategy, like for a specific department. So if you're interested in going the kind of like corporate marketing route, then I would look at a website like LinkedIn. I also looked at websites like Indeed, and Indeed is actually where I got my job post-grad, and I noticed that a lot of the jobs and the companies on there were for slightly smaller businesses. So this is kind of a ballpark, but I could imagine that the company you're working for is anything from maybe like a small business of 10 people up to like 50. There really weren't a lot of like corporate jobs posted on there. So if you want to be part of a smaller team and a smaller company, then I would maybe look at a website like that. There are of course so many websites that you can look at for jobs. I know that there are even websites specifically for marketing. And another great route that you can go is looking at creative staffing agencies. Not to jump ahead too much, but that is also something that I've done in my more recent years of being post-grad, is going the freelance route and going to agencies to have them place me at a company. So I guess we can kind of get into that right now since I brought it up. Basically, another option that you have when you're working in marketing is to basically be employed by a recruiting agency and then placed at a company. So for example, I live in Portland, Oregon, and up here we have a lot of really big activewear companies that are very sought after. They have, thousands of employees, and a lot of those companies will use creative staffing agencies to help fill their job postings. So basically one way that you can get placed at some companies is to join a creative staffing agency, kind of be on their roster, and they will help you find positions that kind of fit your job criteria, the companies that you're looking for, and they'll help you throughout the hiring process to get you placed at a big company. So you're not like officially employed by that big company, you're actually like a contract or a temporary worker, but that's one thing that you can do as well. So for example, after I was a full-time social media marketing manager for about 1.5 to 2 years, I decided to go the freelance route, and that is when I transitioned from that full-time job to then going to a staffing agency and have them help me find employment. And through that, I was able to secure a position as, I believe it was like a social media marketing manager at a global marketing agency. I did that temporarily for a few months, and it was part-time, a very flexible schedule, and yeah, that was great, and another route that you can go in social media marketing. Another frequently asked question I get is how to get into the social media marketing industry if you don't have any prior experience. Now, this question is kind of tricky to answer because I think on the positive side, I do think that it's possible to find jobs in social media marketing without relevant experience, but at the same time, it might not be exactly what you think it is. Like for example, if you're trying to get into the industry with no experience, I would start by looking at maybe more assistant positions or something where, you can really gain those basic skills by kind of shadowing someone else or having them delegate tasks to you, because it is very important for everyone in the industry, I think, to be able to understand and do the groundwork of social media marketing, like scheduling posts and engaging with customers, doing market research, tracking analytics, all of that stuff. Like, I do think it's an expectation and a requirement that you know how to do that. But if you don't have formal experience doing that, like I said, I think it's really easy because social media marketing is so prevalent to find or to seek out opportunities where you can do that. Maybe for a local business or a club on your campus or something like that, you can offer managing their social media to kind of pick up those skills on the way. And also the internet, of course, is an amazing resource to learn almost everything you need to know about social media marketing. And I do think it's important to go into that interview with some sort of skills or experience under your belt. The good thing is you can find so many opportunities to do that on your own. Also, the required experience for a specific position will vary so much by the industry, where you're located, the company, etc. But one of the most amazing things about social media marketing is just how vast the positions are that are in it, whether you're creative or analytic or somewhere in the middle. I think that there are just so many incredible opportunities. You will not even realize how big this industry is or how many different jobs there are until you're actually in it. So for example, on the more analytical side, if you really enjoy numbers and performance and data and all of that, maybe something like a paid media specialist would be a position that you're interested in. Or if you're more creative, then you want to be on more like the content creation side and helping to track trends and build campaigns and work with the creative like photographers and videographers. The opportunities are really just endless in the industry, and that's why I love it so much. Okay, well, I do think I've been chatting quite a while about social media marketing, so I am gonna wrap it up here for this video. But if you guys have any other questions about post-grad life or social media marketing, feel free and leave them in the comments down below. I would love to do a full-blown video about this sometime. And also, once again, thank you so much to Lulus for sponsoring this video. And it's been really fun to kind of tap back into what it was like to be graduating, because that is such an exciting time. So huge congratulations to anyone who is in the midst of grad season. You've accomplished something amazing, and I wish you the best in your endeavors. So thanks so much, you guys, for watching. I love you so much, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!